Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off from Jacksonville. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Lawrence starting with a throw. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Lisa 24.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, hey, hey. Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Got him in. It's Thomas. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That stop coming from Henry To'o.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, kill! Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. He'll get this to Etienne. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Rip, 23. 11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's caught for the 1st. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
11. Red on red. Red.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
On the ground again with Mixon. Another big rip for him. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
All right.
Stroud throwing here on first. Flush down now to his left. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Going right side, Mixon with it. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Keeping it with Mixon. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
All right.
On play action, here's Stroud. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Lawrence in the pistol. Finds him over the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Christian Harris on the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right, let's go. Here we go, son.
From the 31. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Here we go, son.
Here's ETN on first down. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Second and 6 coming up here.
11. On red.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start with 2nd and 6.
Route, Silver.
They go right back to ETN. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Two left to work with here in the first half.
Hey, run!
3rd and just 2 to
Big
go.
heavy. Hot.
Lawrence now off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First down throw, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, hey.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Silver.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Jacksonville. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. That's brought in by Miller. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Finds Miller complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, first round. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Texans at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
All right.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. This throw is cut. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
All right.
Stroud from the pistol. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Everly's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Rip, 23. 11. It's hot. It's hot.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Lawrence working from the gun. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go, go, go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
The Jaguars into punt formation. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Oh, and
Looking to throw. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go, let's go. Whoa.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's running with it. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now. Now the give to Mixon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go.
A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, Stroud. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
first. It's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
On red. It's over.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hot.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be third down.
Hey, run. Take right open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Here we go.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, third down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
All right.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Stroud throwing here on first. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. Complete to Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 18 on second down. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
All right.
They just get the play off. And they pick him off again. Darnell Savage with the pick. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. At the 20. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's been a great time at the stadium for this crowd. Their side has turned this into a blowout as we start the 4th. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Fresh off the pick. Here's Stroud. Cut by Collins on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So Shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Stroud to throw again on second. And they pick him off again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Defense getting in on the Farm Bronc with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And a man is there to knock that away.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
On the quick, right?
2nd and 10 now. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Try and get it into Nico Collins. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Here we go.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Cut out left. And they take him down right along the 30.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Here we go.
From the 30 on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Stroud. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
All right.
Running for it, Mixon. He gets the first and more inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will trail by 25. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Rip, 23.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Red on red.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he runs out after a very nice game. They're going to have to hang on to that momentum, though, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down, ball at the 36.
All right, let's go. 30 left. 30 left. 11. Here we go, son.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Hey, Lion. Here we go, son.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. 4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's third and really long.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
On red.
Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets them out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Here's Stroud. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Brock, I know you're a big fan of referencing baseball. Well, I believe that was 3 sacks, and they're out. Or in this case, get off the field following that safety.
No, that's a good call right there. You want baseball, Kate? I'll give you baseball. You know what that was? That was the equivalent of an immaculate inning in baseball. 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts, you're out. Back-to-back-to-back sacks. That's immaculate. And I don't think we'll see it again in this game.
And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. So the Jaguars come away with the win.